Um, Let me know if you guys can hear, because I attempted to start a stream like a couple of minutes ago, and it didn't work because there was something going on with the sound, which I assume happened because I had an alarm that went off, and like, so I'm not sure. Um, but yeah. Hello. Can you guys hear? But yeah, just let me know basically if like I'm not audible because I want to make sure everything's working. And if I'm not for some reason, I might have to switch my headphones. Let's see. Oh yeah, but anyways, drawing stream. Feel free to drop an anime character in the chat that you guys would like me to try and draw from memory. And we'll see how well I do. Maybe I'll just ask in the chat. Oh, I don't know if I can do that on here. That's okay. Let's see. Yeah. Who's like an anime character you guys would want me to try and draw just off the top of your head? I got this sketchbook for Christmas, and now I have to retell the story of like how I got this sketchbook, but I want to make sure everyone can like hear first in the stream. Or maybe I'll just start talking and I'll see if like someone says like we can't hear you. Um, so for Christmas, me and my boyfriend, who's also a voice actor, his name is Juan. Um, we Oh, awesome. Thank you. So for Christmas, basically, what happened was we had gotten each other Christmas presents, and then we were like, let's see, are you a teacher? I teach music, um, but not like a school, like individual lessons. Let's see. Do you need glasses? Yes. But yeah. But anyways, so like for Christmas, me and Juan realized that even though we given each other like Christmas presents, if we went to my parents' house and didn't have like presents for each other, we'd be like, well, that would kind of look mean. So we went on a like little shopping spree to give presents to each other on Christmas Day that we could open at my parents' house. So he got me this sketchbook, and I got him like a massive bag of M&Ms. But yeah, but yeah. Who's an anime character that you guys would like for me to draw? Love the eye makeup, by the way. Oh, thank you. Did I eat the M&Ms? I mean, it was a really big bag, so we ended up sharing. But yeah, it was pretty good. Let's see. Everyone's just gonna say that like I look like Velma. Let's see. Um, Cobra Commander vibes, like from G.I. Joe. I feel like I actually haven't seen that much like G.I. Joe, if I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I watched like a couple episodes of like one cartoon, and then I watched like maybe two of the movies, but I don't think a lot of people tend to like it. Let's see. You're from Spy Family. That would be cool. Let's see. How are you? I'm doing well. Let's see. I'm just scrolling through. All right. Yeah, I'll try and draw. And again, this is from memory. So I'm gonna try and draw your from Spy Family from memory. Let's see. And I'll do my best to moderate the chat. I just ask that everyone not be weird in the chat. I mean, be nice to each other. But also, yeah, don't hit on me or you'll get banned. Let's see. All right. Oh, I didn't even realize this was like a red pencil. That's okay. It should be fine. I also, my colored pencils are over there. Let's see. All right. I need to get my colored pencils really quick. Yes, I'm drawing. I'm gonna try and draw your from Spy Family if I can remember what she looks like. All right. Oh, I actually have this like good eraser. Hmm. Let's see. I did not draw the ReZero poster on my drawer. That would be impressive. That would be very impressive. But yeah, I didn't draw the ReZero poster on my door. If you look at some of my earlier drawing streams, though, I did draw like Amelia once, um, from ReZero because I think she's pretty cool. I'm drawing your from Spy Family, or I'm gonna try and draw your from Spy Family if I can remember. How? Uh, I've also been working on like angles a lot more recently because that's not really my strong suit in art, but it's always good to work on the things that are like more difficult. Let's see. This is gonna be like a kind of maybe like a side angle. Let's see. Welcome to any of you just joining the chat. Um, let's, okay. So I'm trying to think about, I'm not very good at poses either, so I might attempt to draw a pose, but we'll see. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, I think I know what I want to do for a pose. We'll see how successful this turns out. It's probably going to be a little disproportionate too. This is basically a rough sketch. I'm trying to draw Yor from Spy Family to the person who just asked in the chat. Mm, you know what's like a series, or rather, kind of like a somewhat anthology series, that I've been really into recently because I watched it a little while back and I'm like, that was amazing. 1726, the like series of like a bunch of Fujimoto's animated works or animated works, short stories that were turned into animated works. Um, and watching that, I was like, wow, this is really good writing. But yeah, I'm supposed to hang out with a friend today too, so I should try and speed. Oh, this is gonna be like very disproportionate, but that's okay. I'll have more time to work on that later. Okay, so let's say hypothetically, sometimes I'll like, if I'm doing like posture, I'll look at, does anyone else ever do that where they use themselves in like a mirror as a reference? It's like, do the pose. All right, let's see. Oh, this is not gonna turn out how I intended, but that's okay. Uh, we'll live. We're just here to have fun, so I will have. Oh, the thumb would not be on the front of the hand. Okay. Yeah, this will turn out all right, I think. But yeah, anyways, I recently watched 1726, which is a bunch of Fujimoto's short stories. Um, for those of you who don't know, but probably do know, Tatsuki Fujimoto wrote Chainsaw Man. Um, and it was really cool watching all of those short stories because you can like see some elements of that. Um, and at the same time see some things that are like a little bit different and interesting. That I was personally just very much impressed by, I think, because I was like, wow, he's like really versatile in the kinds of like stories that he tells and whatnot. Let's see. I'm using my hand as like a reference. Um, okay, so thumb is gonna be here. Yours weapons have a specific design to them. Are they I can't remember what they look like. I'm blanking. I don't think they're like knives, are they? Someone who's like a big Spy Family fan, tell me. Oh, your sister's gonna have a baby? Congratulations. That's awesome. I remember when my sister revealed to our family that she was gonna have like her first baby. I feel kind of bad because like well, my parents were just like super emotional because it's like, you know, you're like seeing your child like growing up and they're like, "Oh my gosh, like I can't believe this is happening." Like this tiny person I've raised is gonna have like a family of their own now. And they grow up so fast and whatnot, you know, the nostalgia. And my sister, because I think it was like Father's Day when she like revealed it to my parents, and then I showed up a little later because of like traffic. And then she had like the sonogram enclosed in like an envelope. And so then I like looked at it and like I was feeling like obviously like very surprised and very like happy for her. But for some reason I just went like I was like, "Oh, cool." And like that was it. And like then later I remember I called her. I was like, "Just so you know, like I am very happy for you. I'm sorry if I gave a very like underwhelming reaction." And she was like, "No, it's fine. Like whatever is your like genuine reaction. Like you don't have to like I don't know, pretend pretend to have this over the top reaction." It's like, "I know, but like that was I don't know why I had like the lamest reaction possible." Um, okay. I think I remember your has like some like spikes sticking out of like the roses on her headband. Congratulations on being an aunt. Yeah, thank you. I like that was kind of a highlight of last year. But yeah. Do I speak Spanish? Not that much yet. Actually, I think Juan wanted to find ways to work on that with me so I could memorize certain words better. I'm either gonna have to probably just end up using Duolingo because me and Juan both work a lot, or maybe we'll I don't know, read some manga or something in Spanish or books in Spanish or something. And I'll be like, "Oh, I know what happens at this part, so I know what this word means." I feel like that would help me. Okay, so now comes the difficult part of remembering what yours dress looks like. I think I remember. Gotta say, low key, this isn't a actual critique on the story because Spy Family is so good and obviously it's a comedy and that's literally a part of the humor of it. Um I don't think Lloyd is necessarily a very good secret agent if he can't figure out that you're an assassin. like well and I know it's supposed to be again that's the joke, that's the premise of the show and everything. Um but okay, I just keep focusing on the fact that does Yor have a braid in her hair? I can't remember. No, it's just up in a sort of updo or bun. Um, anyways, because here's the thing. So it's because yours an assassin, the whole thing about um her being an assassin is you don't really know what you're up against until you know your target or whatever or something. Um, but I think and again, I I just think it's really funny because it's okay, Lloyd kind of tries to justify to her why he's so skilled at spy stuff or combat at least, where he's "Oh, well, he makes up this lie or something about how he needs to know certain skills for his job as a therapist or whatever, which obviously doesn't make much sense either, but for some reason she believes it. So it's okay, he's come up with some kind of lie about she doesn't really know much about like the job of a therapist and everything. So she doesn't really know that. But then she hasn't, I don't know. Like the acrobatics and stuff, it's okay, she's that doesn't necessarily mean she's an assassin or anything. But then there's the episode where they do a little they set up a game for Anya, um, where Lloyd has to fight Yor, and and she's beating him in the fight. And the fact that he doesn't even suspect anything after that, I'm bro, how do you even justify that at that point? You're literally a spy and she's totally beating you in this fight and you still don't think that's a little sketch. But, I just think it's funny. Oh yeah, this is a rough sketch for sure, but that's okay. Zero survival instinct. No, for real. Which again, in my head, I'm like, obviously, like the show's not meant to be taken super seriously because it's like a comedy and everything. But in my head, I'm just like, bro, like you're a spy. Like, it's crazy. I probably should have like, let's see. This might be okay, actually. I'm drawing Eeyore from Spy Family. Here, I'll show you guys my progress so far. It's not it's not amazing. um, I'm trying. I'm trying my best. And this is like from memory, so let's see. Okay. This is like all I have so far. Um, again, not super proportionally accurate. Let me see if I can fix that even a little bit. There we go. Maybe if I give her like a little more muscle, that'll make up for it. Let's see. Okay. And I'm just gonna start coloring stuff in. I need red pencil. Doing my best. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Maybe I'll color it in a little bit with this pencil. Um, or I'll use a darker. There we go. Right, let's see. We'll do this. That looks good, right? Okay. All right. Let's see. What time is it? Speed. Do my best. Um, I need to remember like adding shadows too. That's kind of important. You know what movie I saw recently for the first time? I think I mentioned this in the stream the other day too. Uh, Terminator 2. I had never seen it before. I thought it was a really good movie. I like science fiction. Like, there's not a lot of science fiction, and sometimes there's not a lot of good science fiction, but when there is, it's like really good and it's my favorite thing. I'll just put the pencil shavings there. Speed. I think someone in the comment section is asking if I'm Italian. I am not. Well, actually, I have like a little bit um in my lineage, but mostly Hispanic. Kind of messed up a little bit on the shading, but that is okay. Um, yeah, that's all right. Okay. Um, a fellow voice actor. Hello. Hello. Welcome to my drawing stream. I'm trying to draw your so far. It's going okay. Let's see. I think the facial expression is a little blank. We could have committed to making it look either happier or sadder. Or not even sad, just like, I don't know, more neutral. Maybe it's not too late for that. We'll do um this one. It's a drawing of your from Spy Family. Here, I'll show you. That's all I have so far. It's a rough draft. It's from memory. All right. I'm gonna try and just draw this as quickly as possible. Mm, can you go to the library? I mean, yeah, you can go to the library. It's turning out kind of good. I wish I could have made the face look a little better, but that's okay. Because it's just like kind of emotionless. Um, let's see. Where is. All right. I actually know how to add more expression. I'll do this. Um, that might be better. Um, let's see. Um, Actually looks really good now. I like accidentally made something good. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm like so proud of myself because I'm like, oh, this low key turned out so good. And I thought it was gonna be really bad when I first started out. Um, let's see. All right. Wait, I'll do one more thing. One more thing. I'm actually so proud of myself. All right. You guys ready? You guys ready to see it? Look at that. All from memory. Like I'm okay, it's definitely not entirely accurate. It's definitely there's a lot of stuff that needs work in like the posture and proportions and the facial expressions. Uh but I'm really proud of like the shading and the lighting. And yeah, you like the eyes? Thank you. Yeah, I like drawing like the shiny like just like anime eyes. Like that's one of my favorite things to incorporate into my art. But yeah, maybe there's a way I can make it like a little more expressive. Let me see how I could do something like that. Um, maybe like this. That's better, kind of. That's a little better. I think I would have made because usually in anime when you have characters who are like older, the eyes will be like a little like narrower and then like whenever you have characters who are younger, they have like the like because it's probably an intentional thing too where it's just like because when you're younger you're wide-eyed and everything where like everything's new to you and you still have like the magic of childhood or whatnot. And so like I probably just to make her look a little bit older might have changed that. But yeah, I like how it turned out. It looks really cool. When did you start drawing? Well, I started drawing this picture 50 minutes ago. Um, when I started drawing in general was like when I was and like actually thinking about how I was drawing was probably like fifth or sixth grade, maybe. Is that ReZero in the background? Yeah, it's my ReZero poster. All right. You're thinking about too much. It's good. Well, I'm trying to be self-aware of what I have to work on because, like, again, I think the shading and the lighting is very good. Um, the posture and proportions could be better. And again, like, I need to work a little bit on like different like angles and facial expressions. Um, but yeah, so that's something that could be worked on for sure. But yeah, I do like how it turned out. I'm happy with it. Nah, you're lying. That's probably 50 minutes ago. Uh, all right. Well, um, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for joining me as I was drawing this. Um, let's see. I haven't been here in a while. How are you and Juan? Oh, me and Juan are doing very well. Juan's working very hard. I'm very proud of him. Um, yeah, it's we're doing well. It's like hard to get back into the swing of things after Christmas. You're like, what? I have to like do stuff and go back to work. But yeah, it's going well. Um, we've been like gaming a lot recently, watching the like 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles just because I think that's like a really fun show. And I never watched it all the way through. So that's about what we've been doing with our time whenever we get to hang out. And yeah. And without fail, every time we watch that show too, I'm always like, one, I feel like I kind of want pizza now. And so then I'll get pizza. But yeah. Let's see. What games do you guys play? Well, let's see. The game I finished was more recently was Dispatch. And if you've seen my streams, I'm still making my way through Armored Core. Um, though I think I'm really close to the end, so maybe next stream I'll actually complete the game. Um, but yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah. Well, uh, any more questions before I leave? I remember your Armored Core streams. Oh yeah, they're still going on. That just goes to show how good I am at that game. Uh, you know what would be really cool now that I'm like looking at this and I have a sketchbook? I think it would be kind of cool if like on the next page of this, I like just so I could compare and contrast when I'm like actually like just like have more references and whatnot. Like a picture of like maybe like your with like a reference and this is like my one without a reference. That'd be kind of fun. But yeah, let's see. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for today. For those of you who have not been to this channel before, I'm a voice actress. I on my channel I voice a lot of just like memes for fun. Um, I also have a playlist on there though of like projects I've been in. I've done like some audio dramas, some animated skits, whatnot, which is really great. And also, for those of you who are new and those of you who have probably been on this channel for a while, I started a music channel, which you can find the link to in my most recent post, or you can just like, did I put the? I think I have it in the description of this channel. Yes, I have it in the description of this channel, I think. But if not, if I'm wrong about that, you can check in my most recent post. Um, and yeah, I am gonna put out like a song I wrote soon, which I'm very glad about because that song was very personal to me and it took a while to make. And the help of my friend who knows a lot more about the technical aspect of making music, which I am lacking. So I'm really excited for that. But yeah, have you landed a role in anything yet? I mean, as of recent, I need to audition for more stuff. Anything like big? No, not yet. But I still like being in the smaller projects I'm in, and I'm hoping to someday land something big. Um, and yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. I remember you doing a poll about what genre of song you were making once. Oh yeah, that was a long time ago. And I think I got rid of it because I was like, I didn't end up releasing my music as soon as I thought I would. Um, I think I probably did say like rock when I put that out. And yeah, the song, my first song that's going to be released to you all is a rock song. But it's gonna be on my other channel. I'll probably talk about it a bit on this channel too, and into other community, in other community posts. Um, but yeah, it's a rock song. It's cool. I don't know if it's necessarily metal. Like that's like I think you have to have a pretty crazy good um and trained voice to do something as difficult as metal. Um, but yeah, my style of rock. Um, My other channel is called Noel Pennison, to answer that question. The style of rock music I have or I make, how would I describe it? I definitely want to try and be as versatile as possible when working on all my music. So I don't think there's necessarily one genre of rock that I could fit in necessarily, but I'm gonna say it's probably in line with like kind of alternative, a little bit grungy and emo. Um, and yeah, at least that's how I would describe this song that I'm gonna be releasing soon. But yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for you guys to listen to it. All right. Well, I'm done with the stream. Again, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching me draw. Um, and I'll see you all around. Goodbye.